Hello, sailors, and welcome back to Ships at Sea. And, well, I'm at sea. We are in the, what's this boat called again? The Skippy? No, the Flippy? Yeah, I think it's called the Flippy. We got some buoys out there. We actually got 4 sets of lines out there. So, of course, did a little fishing in between episodes. I learned some things on my own. Learned some things from you guys giving helpful hints and tips in last episode. So I appreciate it very much. My money's up to $435,000, so that's looking pretty good. So at the end of the last episode, I went back in. I bought one of the 2,500 lines. So I went out with a 2,500 line and a 500 line. I fished quite a bit. Went into shore and made a whole bunch of cash. Now I got 3 2,500 lines out there and 1 500 line. But all 4 buoys are right there. So I should be able to reel them all in together, but I need to rest to do so. Another thing I'm getting kind of close on, until next certification, I need another, 23 more kilometers, and I should get a Class 2 license, which means I can get different kind of boats. The one thing I'm not noticing is my level going up from fishing. I don't think it has gone up. So I think to get level ups and more skill points, I'm going to have to do like regular jobs instead of fishing, so on and so forth. So we shall see. The boat's in good condition. Let's get into the cabin here, and we need to rest for at least 17 hours. And it should be daylight by then. Yeah, let's rest. Ah, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. All right, let's go ahead and get in third person here. Now, with all 4 buoys right here, I'm guessing I don't have to go far just to reel them all in. And we're just going to catch everything that we can here and go back to shore. When I mean go back to shore, I really mean a half an hour trip back in. And not in game time, real time. So I'll jump cut that, of course. But yeah, we're like 11 or 12 kilometers out from Rost, somewhere in that vicinity. All right, let me slow on down here. Nope, got to go a little bit further. And that should be good. And let's turn off the engine here. All right, so I'm getting better at hooking the fish. Start hauling. So yeah, somewhere like right in this vicinity right here is where we got to hook them. And once I get more than a third of the way up, then I'm kind of pretty much out of luck. Ooh, I got the first one. All right, that's a good start. The waves are not helping me out too much here. No, I missed that one. And once they get up to a certain height, might as well just forget it. I probably shouldn't be trying to hook them when it's this wavy, because it's almost I don't say impossible. Oh, come on. This is what's going to kill me here. I may advance time or sleep a little bit because trying to hook them... Yeah, okay. I got the first one. Now I can't get one at all. Oh, I got that one. Just spam the heck out of the hook, I guess. I've been told the net fishing doesn't work currently. So we're not going to get to net fishing. But what am I going to do with all this cash once we get in? Well, I could buy a fishery. And that must have been the 500 line that we just brought in. I could buy a fishery, but I think I need a skill point to unlock. So if I go to skill tree here, I would need to unlock. I think I'm going to need to use... Where is it? Small crane operator to load the fish food into the boat to go feed the fish at the fish farm. But you know, I don't know what we're going to be doing here. But anyways, am I too far from the other buoys? I am. So how did we do here? If I go inventory and boat. So we did haul in a decent amount of fish on that 500 line. Actually, we got over 1 ton of cod on that line, which is not too bad. Yeah, we'd like to get rid of the 500 hooks and put a 25 hook in here. We can only have 4 buckets on here. So like I said, I got 3 buckets of the 2500s. And 1 bucket of the 500s. All right, so these lines are going to be longer, 5 times as long. Like I said, we got a 500, and these are 2500s. Now, the one thing I will say, I have seen some nasty weather out here, and the weather changes for me like in a snap of a finger. Just snap your finger, and it's... I was reeling in some fish, and all of a sudden it just started snowing, and the waves were so outrageous. The waves were like over the boat. I was like, what the heck, man? I'm going to drown here. I didn't drown, of course, but that would be kind of interesting. Can I actually get like this close? Let's see. Is that too close? No buoy found. I think I'm on top of it. Oh, start hauling. Okay. All right, let's see how I do on this one. This is going to be a few more hooks on this one here. I'm just going to start spamming it. I have no idea what kind of fish that is, but I did not hook it. Okay, I didn't hook that one either. Come on. Okay, I didn't hook that one either. Okay, this is going great. Hey, I got one. Hopefully they fine-tune this a little bit, or I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, either I'm that terrible at it, or it's supposed to be this finicky. They don't want you catching every fish, I suppose. Yeah, once they get like halfway up, might as well forget it. Come on. Ugh. This is the frustrating part. You're seeing all these fish go up the line, and it's just missed opportunities is all it is. Hey, I finally got one. When they get near to the top of the water, that's when I start trying to hook. Ooh, okay, that was a big fish. Yep. You think even when they get that close, you would be like, still be able to hook it, but no. All right, let's enter the cabin. All right, so we got a few more buoys to grab here. Let me back up. All right, get one more line here. I thought about adding a fuel tank to this ship, but if I'm getting ready to get my Class 2 license and I get a bigger fishing boat, I don't want to spend money on this, upgrading this one. I might get the bigger boat anyways, right? Turn that off. All right, let's try this one here and see how we do. All right, that's, I guess, no. Ooh, I got that one. All right. Oh, I got that one too. These fish look huge. Okay, he's getting into a rhythm. I'm getting into a rhythm. Yeah, apparently, at some point, I know someone left a lot of comments on last episode, and I wish I could remember. I want to say your name was Jim, but yeah, tell me a whole bunch of things. That's what's going to be going on. Pretty soon, they're going to have like fishing limits, seasons, and all that kind of stuff. I would assume kind of like Deadliest Catch was or is. It's been a while since I played Deadliest Catch. Right now, of course, being early access, it's just free for all. Okay, I was doing good at catching fish. Now I can't catch a fish. Okay, I got that one. Having a hard time catching fish. Ooh, that's a big one. We want to get that one. There we go. I'm not sure what the fish farm is for. Is that for like raising fish to sell them or raising fish for bait? That I don't know. Okay, so we got one more line to do. Oh yeah, in case you're kind of new to the game like I am, the other thing I noticed last episode, like when you go to a fishing spot and it shows you where the fish are, you got to make sure your sonar is on to find those special spots. But right now, I'm not really seeing where it makes a bit of difference where I go because I'm catching all different types of fish for the location that I'm in. So right now, I got the map up. Right, can we spin around here? Oh, I can't get to this last buoy. What the heck's wrong with me here? Come on, boat, turn. All right, let's swing it wide here. Too close. The boat can't turn like that. round and round we go. Yeah, gotta get the buoy on the right-hand side because that's where the pulley system is. I think I'm trying to get too close at the same time, and I shouldn't need to. All right, let's turn that off. Yeah, I'll show you the sonar system in just a moment, but let's go ahead and try to catch some more fish, shall we? See how we do here. Start spamming the hook. Why can't I catch the first one? Ooh, got that one. Good, good, good. Yes, keep hooking them in. The more we hook, the better. I don't know where we're storing all these fish. Because, I mean, we're in a small fishing boat, really. Alright, couldn't grab that one for some reason. Yep, I have no idea. Boy, it's almost like the hook is right there and it's just not hooking them. Yeah, the waves are starting to get a little bit difficult. Alright, try to... Alright, see, I had like 3 in a row or whatever it was. Now I can't get one. You can see how the waves can make it kind of harder to line up the hook. Oh, I got to get that one. Oh, yes, we got big fish. That's probably a lot of fish with a lot of weight. Yeah, when you hook one fish, it's not like you're just hooking one fish. You're hooking a whole bunch of fish. Oh, okay, and that's it. That's all of our buoys. Let's go ahead and check the boat. So, not a whole lot of pollock. Halibut, 8.4 tons. This halibut is 417 kilograms. 830 kilograms of this cod. 4.7 tons of pollock here. 6.7 tons of halibut. 12.7 tons of this cod and 1.7 tons of that cod. So it should be pretty good, I think. I mean, considering the way I've been fishing is pretty darn good. Now, I could stay out here and fish some more. The one thing I wish they would do, because I do not know the limits on this boat offhand. So I'm not too sure exactly what the limit is of the boat. I want to say it's 10 ton of cod, at least. No, it can't be because I'm over 10 ton of cod. I have no idea. No idea. Let's get back into the cabin. I'm going to go in third person. I'm going to turn on this right here. So, yeah, you got to make sure your sonar is on. And then when you get to a fishing area, it'll separate the fish. But right now, I don't think it really matters too much. But maybe in the future. So, when you're too far away, it just shows you a fish habitat. When you get close enough with the sonar on, it'll show you each individual area. But like I said, I don't think it matters too much. So, of course, we need to be going to Ross, which is down here. And since I don't really have a marker, yeah, to the fueling station in Ross, but we're only going like right here, I think. But it's 13 kilometers. It will take me a little while to get there. Here are the fisheries, fish farms. They are half a million. And yeah, I'm just shy of that. But I don't know if I want to... let me know if I should be buying a fish farm or should I save the money and maybe it's not working yet. I'm not too sure. Anyways, I need to be headed on into shore and we'll cash in. So you can see how much fuel I use on the, is it the Flippy? AKA Cindy. Yeah, I use about 1/8 of a tank of fuel coming out here. So not that bad. Let's see, I need to be turning this general direction. I think southeast is where I'm going. Yeah, pretty much southeast to this island here. I'm cutting this island off right here. So it's going to take me about a half hour to get into shore. But yeah, you can see the sonar is showing me where the fish are. I wonder in the future if we're going to have to adjust our lines to be at a certain depth. Or I don't know. Maybe this is going to be the way it is. I have no idea. But anyways, for you, I'll see you in just a few seconds. But for me, it's going to take me about a half an hour just to get into Ross, and we'll cash in on all these fish, see how much money we have, and maybe, yeah, I don't think I'm going to get to, it's only 12 kilometers, so I'm going to be 10 kilometers shy of getting my next certificate. So I probably won't buy a boat. I'm going to wait until I get my Class 2 license, and then we can buy a Class 2 boat. So I don't want to spend any money on a boat, and then, unless I get a full refund on the boat, I don't know how that works. But anyways, I'll see you in Rost. We'll sell the amount of fish we have, and I'm expecting to get maybe 400,000 for the fish that we have. We'll see in just a moment. Looks like I am rolling into Rost or Rost right at the right time because the sun is setting. Luckily the weather and the fog are holding off. I think the last time I came into here with you guys, the fog was so thick I couldn't even see the front of the boat pretty much. And I limped into shore with a battered boat. But we are just about there. One thing I can say about the game, as the current state as it's in, this is not really a game that you want to pop in and say, well, I got 5 to 10 minutes to play. If you're going to go out fishing or even deliver some goods, I mean, as I said in episode, was the beginning of last episode? Yeah, I think it was the beginning of last episode when I mentioned, if you just go around deliver at the closest ones, yeah, those you can do. But if you're going to go out fishing, yeah, you better leave yourself some time to go ahead and sail out and sail back. Now, as for the autopilot, if and when they introduce it, I hope it's kind of like setting autopilot and you can, I don't want to say fast travel, but the time should advance as well. Because as I mentioned, for you guys, it was just a jump cut and here we are. But for me, it was like 35 minutes to pretty much sail in from, where were we here? Was it that one there? Well, it might be that fishing spot out there to where we are currently, which is right here. And I probably should be in here because we're rolling into town as the sun sets. And as I mentioned, I'm getting awfully close. I need another 7 kilometers, 8 kilometers before I get my Class 2 license, and we can look at some other boats, getting those. And I'm not going to buy another boat until I hit Class 2 because I'd rather buy the Class 2 than have the Class 1, I think. I'm not too sure. All right, let's stroll in here. There is a spot right here, but I think that's for loading. All right, come on in here. All right, we are docked. Perfect. Let's go ahead and shut off the engine. Should I turn on some... Wait, lights are down here. Turn on interior light. Let's turn that on. Working light as well. Do we need the front searchlight on? No, we don't. And wipers, we don't need the wipers either. All right, let's go ahead and get out of the boat. The one thing I'm kind of curious is... Wait, can I grab that? Oh, I can't grab the buckets and take the buckets out of the boat because on the boat here, I would like to take this off. If I hit use, do I got it in my hand? No, I don't. So I think once you got the buckets on here, I don't think there's a way to get them off. Oh, well. Leave the boat. Let's come over to here. Now, another thing I did check was... I am going to go ahead and save the game. I'll save it in this spot here because that's the older of the 2 saves. As I mentioned with the jobs that you take at your office, you want to make sure you accept and then complete before you exit the game, come back in. With the fish, because I kind of tested it, it seems like the fish will stay on the boat. If you were to exit the game, come back in, the fish stay on the boat. But let's come over here to the fishery. Look at that. So... if I sell all the fish, we're going to get pretty close to 1,994,000. If I just hit sell all, and then sell all again, do I got more fish there to sell all? Yep, we're at 1.4 million in the bank account. That is looking really, really good. Also, I noticed I bought different types of bait because it says 1 out of 100. I'm guessing the bait is not technically getting used currently. I bought another one just in case. I didn't want to get out there and run out of bait, so I bought another one. I don't have any more room in my inventory for other things. I wish I could take out things in my inventory. Well, maybe if I go down to my office. Let's head on down to the office in the shipyard anyways, because I want to see how much a Class 2 boat goes for, what my next boat should be. So I wish I could take out... I know there's nothing here, but I'm just double checking to make sure I haven't missed anything yet. I wish I could take things out of my inventory. That way I can put other things in. So let me go to my office, see if there's a way to empty out my inventory. So we got the bank. We got services. By the way, you can take out insurance on your boats in case you happen to do whatever. The bank, I don't think I need a loan or anything. Yeah, I don't see a way to like empty out your material out of your inventory and leave spots open for other things. Because I would like to have... see, this is where you can buy fish food for your fish farms, by the way. And I think you need a crane to load those up because they do weigh quite a bit. Smolt tank, we don't have that. Buy tools. The only thing I don't have is binoculars on me. These may come in handy in the future, but right now I don't see them really coming in too handy. But yeah, there's no way to take stuff out of your inventory and make room for other stuff currently, I don't think. But let's go in here to the shipyard. Wait, one thing I should do, just in case something gets kind of weird. Let's see, what day, save it into this spot right here would be good. All right, we should be good. Let's go into the boatyard, or the shipyard. So, let's go to boats. Let's see, tier 1, tier 1. So this one is a cargo ship. It requires a tier 2. It can take a smolt tank, external fuel tank, medium smolt tank as well. Well, I don't think... and how much does that boat cost? Oh, right down here. 950. All right. Whoop. Let's go back in here. Boats. I'm looking more at like a fishing boat. So, fishing boat. This one costs 1.45. I'm just shy of it, so I'll probably have to go. I could buy this one right here, a service boat. But I'm not seeing any jobs for servicing. And here's another boat as well. Is there a whale watching boat as well somewhere? I think there's whale watching that you can do. Remote water cannon, remote manual water cannon. So this is for, where does it say? Tier 1 boat that can carry out tasks like firefighting and towing other boats. This boat is your go-to vessel for a wide range of marine services. All right. No, we don't want to purchase that. Let's go back into boats. This one right here. Towing, firefighting, and support. It's the fastest ship in ships at seas. What is the speed of that boat? 28 knots. That's pretty darn good. I don't know why I keep exiting out. I think it hit the wrong button. Fishing boat 2. What's the speed of that boat? Top knot. Max speed 13.5. So it's not that much faster than the Flippy, which is at 13 knots. Alright, so it can hold more fish. Now it says cod 10 ton. Didn't I have more than 10 ton cod on that fish? Just currently? 12 ton cod? Yeah, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Maybe these stats are not really... So really getting the tier 2 conquest boat, there's not much of a difference. Although this can take light cargo. This cannot take light cargo. Max fishing gear. Okay, so that's a big difference. So this one here can hold 4 of those lines, which we have. This one can hold 10. So I can put out 10 lines at once and fish them all at once and probably just come in and so be it. But the max speed kind of sucks a little bit. Yeah, so I don't know. The service boats, let me know if that's something, although almost 7 million. It would take a while for me to get to that. So more than likely the best thing I could do is I could actually, once I get my tier 2 license, I could sell the Flippy, get some money back on it, and that would give me enough money to go ahead and do that. But if we go ahead and look at my license here, I need to do another 8 kilometers to get my class 2 license. At least that's the way I think it's going to work out. Yeah, so I brought all those fish in, and my level is still 852 out of 1500. So to get more skill points, I think I need to be doing And by the way, when you go to the shipyard, come back out. Now my boat is down here, not up there. I think I need to be doing these type of jobs here to get experience. Yeah, earn XP. So I'll probably do one of these jobs here to earn a little bit of XP, but mainly to get my license up to a level 2. And then I might go ahead and sell this boat and start and buy the other boat and start upgrading that and start fishing with that. And hopefully next time I see I'll have a whole lot more. But do leave a comment down below about these service boats. Because I'm not really seeing any jobs here. Whale watching active boats needs to be of service type. So yeah, just get but what do I get paid? 25,000 and only earn 2,500 XP. I mean, that could be something I do next time, but yeah, between episodes I expect to be getting rid of the flippy and getting the other fishing boat and buy a whole bunch of fishing lines and earn a whole bunch more cash. I think that's what I'll be doing. But anyways, yeah, it took me a while to sail back in, and I don't feel like sailing back out or doing any other jobs currently. So I think that's going to wrap it up for today. So if you made it this far in the video and you like what you saw, maybe think about giving the video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already and you're thinking about doing so, please do think about subscribing as well to catch more content like this. But that's where I need to wrap it up for today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. I'll catch you again right here at Ships at Sea. But until then, have a good one.